What is up? What is up? What is up, everybody? Welcome to TSP TV, out and about summer 2021, where I am down at the beach and I am somewhat contending with the volume of the ocean, which it is quite a stormy day here on the Gulf of Mexico, mainly because of Hurricane Ida's activity. Although we haven't been affected here by the hurricane itself in Cancun, we are experiencing some high winds, which you may be able to hear through the microphone, as well as these quite large size waves with plenty of foam and surf. If you are a surfer, you might enjoy these waves. However, there are people coming up and down the beach telling folks to come out of the water, although there are a few people sort of bouncing in the waves in the close proximity of the shoreline. But this is Cancun, people. This is where most of the tourists will spend the majority of their time. As you can see, there is a little bit of clouds, and far out to sea there over the Gulf of Mexico is a little bit of darkness that could well be part of the weather system contributing to Hurricane Ida. But this is the hotel zone, people. This is, just look at my feet, that is the most beautiful feeling in the world. Hot sands on feet with the sun there beaming down on us. Very warm and hot day, but the ocean breeze, the fresh air, everything about this whole environment is extremely energizing. The sort of grounding effect of walking on the hot sand, the smell of the fresh ocean air, and even the sound of the waves is natural ASMR for some folks. But look at the beautiful colors out there. I don't know if you can make it out in full HD or not, but you can see in the distance it is a little bit darker, but it's almost aquamarine or turquoise the closer it gets to the white sands. And if you can remember, not so long ago in Toronto, when we took a pan to the right, we would look out at Etobicoke. Not so much now. We are looking at part of the hotel zone here in Cancun. Same thing, we turn to this direction, we can also see some of the fancy and very expensive hotels. So I am having a little bit of a, let me turn the camera around, 4:20 break down here at the beach. Got myself a little rock that I was sitting down on, and I will just stop the camera and switch it to the other way round for you. Although actually no, I won't. I'll just leave it here. You don't need to see me when you can look at paradise. So it's going to be a little short and sweet video. I was going to sort of do a little bit of walking around, but there are an awful lot of tourists here. Not that I'm sure they would mind me recording. There do seem to be an awful lot of people obviously posting their profile pics of you know, their holiday here in Cancun, and the majority of people that you will see in front of you are holiday makers. But this is the beauty of living in a place like this. This is a very short 20-minute ride from where I live, and I actually come with a couple of my friends that I've made recently in my new apartment block, who asked me if I'd been to the beach yet. I said no. He said, okay, we're taking you to the beach. So they are sat just over there. We got some beers and some herb to enjoy. As you can see, there's a whole host of kind of tourists making their way down to the beach this sunny and warm Sunday afternoon, where there's a whole host of folks that are also selling sort of snacks and drinks and shots for the tourists' pleasures here. And as I was saying, the beauty of living in a place like this is you don't have to wait all year and save your hard-earned wages just to come and enjoy this for a week. You can literally come here any given day and enjoy this pretty much for the price of a bus ride, taxi fare, or maybe some gasoline if you are driving. But I thought I'd just share this with you guys. This is the first time I've been to the beach, first time I've been in the ocean. Before we come here earlier today, we did hit up a little lagoon where there wasn't a tourist to be seen except for a few riding on speedboats out on a Laguna tour. I guess it sort of waved and possibly envied the locals that get to enjoy that little bit of paradise that they get to enjoy for a very, very short time. And quite a vast majority of the folks that are here on the beach at the moment will probably be back home wherever they came from this time next week, probably back in a factory or an office or whatever it is that they do for a living, wishing that they were still here. Now, as I said, this is the first time I've actually been at the beach or been in the ocean in close to 10 years. Since I was last at the beach, I was in California, and I was hit with a sort of almost overwhelming sense of well-being when I did first sort of see the ocean and did sort of get out of the car and put my feet on the sand. And I have had a little dip in the salt water, and honest to God, it was like instant soothing for the soul, and all the natural elements that are in conjunction, in harmony here, the sun, the sea, the sand, you've got it all going on, and it is extremely healing, and the natural dopamine, and obviously all the vitamin D that the sun will be providing me is as good as drugs. Drugs just make it that extra little bit more special, though you could argue that marijuana isn't really a drug, it is just a herb. But this is me down at the beach. It is a short little video. I'm going to go and enjoy the rest of the afternoon with my amigos, crack open a cold beer, and possibly go and enjoy the coolness of the sea. But while I do that, why don't I walk you down to the sea and dip my feet in it. Before I do, say goodbye. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching, and be sure to tune in next time. And as you can see, quite a lot of folks a little bit further down. I was going to kind of lie to you there and say that that wall was like dividing America and Mexico, but that wouldn't make logistical sense at all. But here we are, guys. Look at that froth and foam of the sea. And there you are. Give you a little bit of a sea. I don't want to get knocked over by the waves. They are quite strong. And I have seen quite a few people been knocked over them so far as a result of dipping in them. But there you are, guys. We had a little dip in the ocean. We are at the beach, or I'm at the beach. You're watching me at the beach. Hopefully enjoyed it. There's a little pelican flying off in the distance there. And as you can see, there's a big pocket of tourists just up ahead of me, as we're sort of in a little bit of an area here where I think sort of less people who are maybe not staying in the hotels come and enjoy a little bit of this beach. But as I said, guys, until next time, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed Tea at the Beach, part of this Out and About Summer 2021 series of videos. Very few people watch to the very end. But until next time, guys, keep it thrifty, take care, and be excellent to each other. This is Ship Video Productions bringing you TSP TV. Take care till next time.